usually don't have to go far to find outdoor entertainment during the summer months. In Alamance County, the Snow Camp Outdoor Theater brings to life historical dramas that also pay a special tribute to the area's Quaker heritage. Producer Krista Lombardo takes us there. Buried deep in the woods south of Burlington sits a state historic site with a unique purpose. The Snow Camp Outdoor Theater provides visitors a look at life as it was lived by the area's Quaker settlers centuries ago.
The Quaker heritage certainly is unique in the fact that we're a peace religion and the fact that we're humanity-oriented and have been from the very founding of George Fox.
The Quaker heritage and belief in living a nonviolent life is portrayed through the theater's two cornerstone productions, The Sword of Peace, now in its 34th season, and Pathways to Freedom, now in its 13th season.
The Sword of Peace deals with the Quakers and the pre-revolutionary time as the Revolutionary War is happening. They have a tenet of being opposed to war, not taking one side or the other. And the question is, what happens when war is all around them, and is there not a time that war is a necessary thing?
We give a historical show in it. It shows you how the Quakers of that period reacted to hostility and violence and mistreated and all the things that happened not only in Sword of Peace but Pathway to Freedom.
Pathways to Freedom debuted in Snow Camp in 1994. The play tells the story of Snow Camp area Quakers who helped local slaves escape to freedom in the North.
This was the area where they were getting the slaves out in the Underground Railroad. That all happened right around here in these woods. People died in these woods.
Surrounding the theater are historic buildings brought in from neighboring counties. Now open for visitors to explore, the buildings once served as meeting houses in Quaker communities. Inside are old records from those meetings. Some date as far back as the 1800s. There are also antique tools, hunting weapons, clothing, and other items donated by descendants of the Quaker settlers.
The fact that we can demonstrate that our ancestors lived and acted that way, and we do our best to carry that on today and to maintain that same tradition. And if people can see that in the way that we present ourselves here as well as our productions, then that's a plus.
The theater also keeps Quaker customs alive by giving back to surrounding communities. Chelsea Wilson has been a performer at Snow Camp since she was 3 years old. This summer, she organized a food drive for the season's performances.
And we're picking the different organizations to give them to, like the Red Cross, for example, or Loaves and Fishes or something in Burlington.
We're keeping their history alive every night that we give this show. And people who come to see the show, they are helping us keep it alive.
Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand, I am tired.
These shows are very special. The messages are still clear today and still relevant today.
I am born through the storm, through the night, lead me on through the light.
If a person can go away from here and their conscience has been pricked a little bit, then that's a plus.
Lord, and lead me home.
The Sword of Peace runs until August 18th, and Pathway to Freedom runs until August 16th. For more information, you can visit www.snowcampdrama.com or follow the web links icon on our site at unctv.org/ncnow. That's our show for tonight. Thanks for watching.